And I'll shout at Lohan to lead the way towards these ruins. I haven't seen any.
Oh, and
I
right now, if you know
my...
a room, you might be able to tell him.
Yeah.
If he's been to that room before.
So as he's running in, I'm going to say, remember that that hole in the wall that we left you from, the room just southwest of the ceremony room. We took the path on the south end all the way down, and there was a ward that protected us from the spell, from everything in the house. Oh, that's the one that you destroyed?
Yeah, sorry, out of character, sorry.
No, right. Do I have enough time to tell him about all of them? Because I've seen all of them. Okay, well, that's the one I told him about.
We're going to say you saw the cold room collapse, so you don't have to tell him about that one.
Okay, then the absolute northwest corner. If you followed the top path from that same
Now,
route.
the houses doesn't have the same pathways. You just have to know what room it is. You have to be able to identify the room.
I have no idea what room it is. I guess it would be just
Northwest
judging on...
was the organ room.
Exactly, I was about to say that. I guess just judging on where I'd been in the house, that's the most northwest corner I'd been to.
So
Try
I use my
the organ room.
action to dash towards the organ room.
Make your acrobatics.
Get in.
Unless you have another method to navigate these twisting halls.
No. I have advantage on acrobatics now because of the blade song. 20.
You make it to there for style, and you notice the light corpse in this room. Someone was still in this house when it started moving around. It appears to be Walda Lynn. You see the room. It is on the wall, up to the top left, because you're currently standing on the left wall of this room.
Well, I used my action, so...
Yep. It means
My
Lohan's
turn.
turn. Lohan. The team needs you.
Do it.
Yes. I'm gonna run in and jump into the house.
Which room are you heading to?
I am... That hits me, right?
You gotta tell me what room you're headed to first.
Jeez. The northeast bedroom.
The bedrooms. Alright.
Yes.
You're gonna take damage. You are in the general vicinity, but you do not see the room from where you're at. You have to make another action to find it more specifically. You will not have to tell me what room next turn, you just have to make another action.
Okay.
But it looks like it's going to be Alanis' turn again. If you got nothing else you can do.
I can spend a key point and do a disengage or dash, so can I dash to that room right now?
Yeah, you can dash and find it.
Okay, I'll dash to the room.
So Lohan jumps into the room, his feet moving across the boards that are collapsing underneath him, so then he decides to wall run across it, as these little spears are trying to hit on the rear of him, catches him on the back, but he leaps off it, leaps off a bed, sees Shiloh's stuff, and then lands behind the correct bedroom, and you see the rune for next turn. Alanis,
Hi.
you have to make a death save.
I know.
Ay,
Good luck.
ay. What is my death save?
Crit.
What is the death save?
Crit.
Where?
It's on the core page. And
Under your initiative and speed.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
The one that says death saves.
I don't see it.
With all the circles in it. Little tiny circles.
Oh, make your sheet bigger.
Why?
Just make it bigger. One sec. Right there.
Death save?
Yeah.
Yes.
One success.
Good.
One success. So mark one little bubble for success.
Yeah, so click one of the success bubbles.
Banshee's turn.
Awesome. Good job.
I want to do horrifying visage to everyone inside the house.
I didn't like it.
So,
Three
everyone-
people.
Yep, everyone inside the house, make a wisdom save.
What's the best
Now,
way to-
some of you are the negative modifier due to hidden attributes.
Yes, I will use my inspiration for this.
Good job, Lohan. Inspiration saved you there.
Yep.
And Karun. Karun, do you have any extra negatives? Not enough to matter. No, my negatives are on a hidden sheet here. So all the times you guys are experiencing spooks, you are potentially getting negatives. So yeah, everyone inside is not affected by the Banshee's Wail, which I should be immersive about and actually do this.
Was that what that was?
Yep.
The visage and the whale is not exactly the same, I guess.
Well, it is not the same. Wailing puts people unconscious. The visage, you just see images and stuff that make you more paranoid. But I'm doing the sound effect because it sounds cool. But it was horrifying visage.
Good.
I love Darkwa so much.
Good.
Right. I can't move because I'm a giant house. I don't have any other actions. I am immune to necrotic damage. That's cool. Karun, your turn.
I was planning on quivering palming the house at 17.
I'm going to make my way towards the last room as well.
Do you know where it is? Do you remember what room it's at?
Give me a sec. There was a sleeping chamber in the northeast corner.
Do you remember which one specifically?
No, so I was
Right.
not actually in the room. I was running around and
You're just going to have to make an acrobatics then. Hope you find it.
cool.
Get high enough and you'll have enough movement in the house to look around.
If I use my dash action, does that give me an advantage of some sort? Or?
Not necessarily. It is more about how nimble can you be when the house is collapsing in a So you start doing jungle gyms off the hanging bars from above, the wooden frames that are left on the doors. You flip around and you kickstand off of a lamppost. There wasn't a lamppost there before, but it appeared just for you to kickstand. And you land right next to Lohan.
That was cool.
I give him a fist bump,
Yeah.
and I draw back my bow and fire at the room.
The rune will not accept your snake attack damage, just letting you know.
That's alright.
You do not know how to sneak attack a rune.
Oh man, and I crit.
Damn.
That sneak attack would have been good.
The rune is damaged, but still glowing. Charlotte.
Alright. I am now currently debating why I should heal Alanis or save the rat.
One of them started this fight.
Thanks.
The other one didn't.
I know, right? She ruined the wedding. Ah.
Better reading the giving
Okay.
the guy to the thing.
I am going. It's Zanzibar is still on top of this head giant house
It's
head.
towards the forward part of the giant house. You would be down here. You would be over here.
I see.
You'd be up here. The house moved. You'd be there. You'd be there.
Okay then. Can I get to Zanzibar?
He is a story above you, but you could get to the point where you could jump down into your arms.
Aww.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I'll walk enough so that I can be like right underneath him and I will turn into a dire wolf, so it'll be easier to catch him.
Okay. And he'll move on your turn, and he'll make his own acrobatics.
Mhm.
You better not fail this. I'm telling you. You're gonna roll +2 for the hat rats. I don't think they have any proficiency in acrobatics. They probably should, though. Just roll
Oh.
d20 +2
With advantage.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Like
As we're doing this,
explode.
the ghostly apparition's eye in the house is wide. It starts like moving out of its own head, ghostly enough to stare at you.
Okay, so do 2d20 plus 2, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And Hat Rat jumps, and you can see like different pieces of wood reaching up to grab at it because it knows it's what you love and you've ruined what it loves.
Yeah,
Or so.
and then I, in a dire wolf form, just jump on each of those pieces of wood and just catch it midair.
And then you'll land off to the side with a flourish.
Yeah. And I look back up at the house and just growl at it.
The house starts forming these wavy arms at different points as if the hair is floating off and it's going Super Saiyan. It's Ivan, your turn.
so I see this rune, and I'll attempt to destroy it with fire, because I do have fire. Cantrip.
You burn it, and it starts dissipating. And half the house just falls down and crumbles. Crumbles around you, Ivan, but you can make your acrobatics to jump out of this safely.
I'll try. 17.
And you're out safe. There's rubbish all around you, but the mainly possessed portion of the house has shrunk dramatically. Lohan,
Finish
the
it,
rune
right?
is still alive next to you.
I'm right next to the ward, right?
Correct.
I try to crack the board. Just go right for the center of the ward.
And it is broken.
Nice, man.
The figure shrinks down to a physical form that dissipates, moves away from the house, as if the corpse is the only thing standing in front of you, Shala.
Mm-hmm.
And it is still moving around. It still has life in it, or unlife in it. As it
where-
comes- Oh, you want to move around?
Sorry, I was gonna say, where do Karun and I land?
You're in where you are right now. You're in difficult terrain because you're in part of the ravaged house. So you have to move around, but all this stuff is going to be difficult terrain.
Gotcha. Does that mean you move at half speed?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
While you're doing that, Alanis, you want to make us a death save?
Nice.
Second success.
Mark a success.
All right, I'm gonna use my my move and a bonus dash action to move my 45. And that takes another key point.
Alright, then it should be the Banshee's turn, who will stare at Shala and scream, "It is all your fault!" Misplacing their anger at you, despite you being one that to try to help. And will attempt to use the one-day ability to wail on you.
Wail on my dire wolf self.
Yes, which will bring you straight to unconsciousness if you fail this Constitution save.
Yeah. So all I do is roll a con, right?
Yes,
Nope.
Oh no.
you fall unconscious. You fall out of your wolf form. And as you're fading into unconsciousness, Zanzibar jumps in front of your vision. He reaches down into his hat, reaches further down his hat, and throws something at you. It glows, and it's a delayed effect as Zanzibar leaps at the Banshee and throws his hat away.
Oh,